In today's video, we're talking about how to detect and fix water damage to the showers. We're coming in live here, beautiful Bavaria, at my friend's home. They're kind enough to let us film today and show you some of the problems that happen here in Germany at homes whenever there's water damage. As you can tell, we're here in the bathroom, shower area, and there's some machines that we're going to talk about later in this video on how you can fix water damage before it becomes a problem, before there's mold on your walls. So, very important. My friend said that the first thing that they did was they detected that there was a problem along the drywalls, and we'll show you here in a bit what that looks like. There's some warping that was going on. And first thing you gotta do is call the landlord, unless you're the homeowner. If you're the homeowner, and the homeowner would eventually call, obviously, the professionals to assess the situation and see where the problem is coming from. So we're going to show you what the problem was in this situation here. We're going to take this machine out of the way. We'll come back to it in a bit. And basically, professionals came in. One of the first things that they did was they removed the tile from underneath the shower. And if you look down into this area, I'm not sure if it's coming in dark or not, but see this, I forgot what it's called, siphon type of piping. They found out that there was some leaking going on and they replaced it. However, as I mentioned earlier, the leaking was causing the water to gather here on the bottom. And every time you take a shower, there's always moisture going on in your bathroom. There's a ton of water that collects. And that's why it's important in Germany to always have some type of ventilation. Most Germans, they've learned that to open the windows at least twice a day, and especially when you take showers, even if it's freezing cold in the winter, you gotta open up the window, the bathroom window. But when there's leakage, the water is stuck here in the bottom, and guess where it's gonna go? It's trying to escape. So it's gonna go along the walls, and it's all over the walls, and that's where it's collecting. So that was basically what they saw as the problem. They opened this up as the first type of preventive measures to see where it's starting, and they found that that's what the problem was. However, there's still water in the walls, and that's where these machines come in. What we got here, this blue one, basically, we'll connect it here in a bit, but basically, it's kind of like a fan with electricity, and when you turn it on, it's gonna blow some hot air into the affected area. And then we're just gonna place it over here, and this one over here is actually going to collect the moisture that's in the room. And that's why it's important to make sure that you close the door in the bathroom so it's not collecting the rest of the house's moisture. In this little doohickey over here, they got a bucket where all the water is going to be collected. And as you can tell, it's collected quite a bit of water. So basically, in essence, what it's doing is trying to suck up all that moisture that's still hidden in the walls and underneath. And once it gets dried, then the professionals will finally come in and do the rest of it. Okay, so let's turn it on just so you can see how it works. So we're just gonna connect it. And we're just gonna show you the mode. This is showing the kilowatts per hour. So it's currently at 26.1. They want you to have this on as much as possible. And what either the renter or the homeowner would do is talk to either the insurance company or to the professionals and get a measurement of all the electricity that was used, and eventually you're going to get that money back from either your electricity company or whatever utility company that you use to get that money back. So here we are again, and before I show you the damage, just ensure that you let your utility company know how much electricity that you used up so you can get that money back. All right, so here we have the drywall in this room that's separate from the bathroom. This is actually their bedroom area. And here you see kind of like the warping that was going on. And that's a good indicator that there was some water damage going on in this room, which was the bathroom. Okay, so very important when you are looking for a new home, whether you're renting or trying to buy, take a look at the walls and see what's going on. Sometimes a lot of people that are moving out, they will repaint the walls, and it's really hard to see it at first. But the most important thing is to just communicate to your landlord or to your insurance company, let them know that you found this out later, that you're not at fault, even though if we're being honest, the longer you have a home or you're renting, eventually you're going to have problems, and houses do need repair. So we've seen the damage. Over here they have two other machines. Here's that blue one again. That's going to blow air into the affected area just to dry it. And then there's this, I guess this is a newer one, like the one we saw earlier. And basically once the water is full, you would take this out with the collected water, and you would just get rid of the water and put it back. Okay, so we're going to turn it on just so you can hear it. All right, let's turn this off. So the professionals that come and take a look at your water damage, they're basically measuring the drywall and seeing, they have these cool little nifty tools that show them how much moisture, how much water is in your walls. And they're gonna let you know how long and the duration that you need to have these machines running. Okay, once they give you that timeline, they're gonna come back, reassess the damage, and see how much time is either left or how much time, or they're gonna say, okay, it's good to go. Then they're gonna go ahead and treat the damage and fix it. Okay, sometimes it's just so bad that you gotta have these machines on 24/7. In those cases here in Germany, you would have the right to get compensation to go into a hotel while this is being fixed. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you learned something today from this video. It was very useful for me to learn a little bit about what's going on in Germany and what should you do in case this would ever happen to you. Hope you got some value out of it. Maybe you want to share with a friend, maybe a homeowner, or maybe someone that's renting that's going through the same problems. I'm pretty sure this would be tremendous help to them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you in the next video.